So it is very important to remember that we do not have muscles on our lower back. So what is actually holding our lower back is our front lower abdominals. So it's very important that when we talk about back pain, we realize the importance of working out muscles of our lower back so they can hold it. And this is why we will start with rolling up and working out our lower abdominals. So while we are rolling up, we end the tension with long stretching. You can do this exercise with straight or bent knees depending on your level. With straight knees it can be very challenging, so it's okay if you bend the knees. You also need to remember not to lift your legs, your feet from the floor. I repeat 8 times this roll up, and I will now show you the bent knees version. It's okay if you struggle to get up. It will come with time and you can adjust the repetitions. I am doing 8 at the moment, but you can go for less. Breathe in and out every time you go up, and control the way down. Do not forget to stretch your maximum when you reach, and take short pauses between sets. I will go back to straight knees, and I will start doing leg lifting. There is also again the option to do bend knees 90 degrees. There is absolutely no problem with modifying the exercise. I think the best trick that I can give you when you start doing this exercise, especially with straight knees, is to really hold your abdominals, lower abdominals, and feel the tension there. And it is also very important that you don't forget to squeeze a lot your hips and your gluteus in order to lift. I repeat 8 times. Always you can adjust the repetition on your pace. And now I'm gonna show you the 90 degrees bent knees version of the exercise. Don't feel that you have to do the hardest version. It's really important that we listen to our body. It's either way a challenging exercise. And now let's do some twists from one side to the other side. I'm trying to keep knees together. Shoulder blades are on the floor. Head is relaxed. And now we will start with some stretching exercises. I will cross my right knee on my left knee and I will hold. You will feel the tension on the outside nerve of the gluteus. And this nerve actually starts from the back and finishes to the feet, so it crosses everything. I am quite flexible, so I'm able to hold the opposite leg with my arms and pull it towards me. But for some people this might not work, and that's okay. You keep stretching and you hold your feet, your opposite feet on the floor. That's absolutely okay. I keep on breathing, feeling heavy my back. And let's stretch knee towards chest. It's not and do soft movements to warm up this area. Try to bring your knee to the chest and your heel to your glutes. Breathe in. I'm holding for about 20 to 30 seconds on this position, doing short circles. Do not forget to breathe. Change from one side to the other. The opposite leg stays heavy on the floor, and you try to keep your hips aligned so not to twist too much. And now we will start working out with our breath, lifting and holding in this position, which I like to call the spooning position. If you feel comfortable enough, you can let go of the arms. You hold about 20 seconds, then you breathe out. This exercise is stretching your lower back, but it also really brings tension on the abdominals. Again, I'm holding between 20 and 30 seconds on this position. If you don't feel ready to let go of the hands, do not let go of the hands. Some flex point maybe to activate there, and you stretch down. So we can repeat this 2 or 3 times. And now we will do some more stretching for back pain relief. We will start with the combra. If you cannot reach this position, you can go to half combra, which is on your elbows. We will go lying on our stomach from cobra, and we will start doing leg lifting. We're gonna work our lower back and gluteus with this exercise. We will repeat 8 times, and then we will change. Legs are going to stay on the floor, and I will lift my upper body 8 times. Do not forget to breathe. And I'm changing again to my legs. Lifting up from the gluteus and back to my upper body. Again, repetitions between 6 and 12, depending on your level. And we will repeat this 3 times. There is this general principle in all the types almost of workout, that we repeat 3 or 4 sets, and depending on the goal and condition of our body, 6 to 12 repetitions. Again, it is really important that you do not ignore what your body is telling you. Once we completed the set, we will keep legs up, upper body up, and hold in this position. You'll be feeling a lot of tension in your lower back now. It looks like it's a bit painful, but trust me, it's gonna feel really good afterwards. I go back to cobra and stretch. Or, as I said, media combra can also work depending on your flexibility. we're gonna stay there. This is a really good stretching, and then we're gonna go back into baby's position. Make sure your hips are aligned and you're really deep down on this position. Now we will go to this yoga position. Depending on how you feel, you can either cross and put your feet on your knee or inside your knee, or you can have it more open or more closed. And then you will just let your weight front and relax. Think of life at this point. You'll feel it gently stretch there. Try not to focus on the possible tension or pain you might be feeling. And breathe in this position. You don't have to reach the floor, you just have to feel the stretching. And now cross one leg, opposite hand comes across, and rotate your back. Change to the other side. We hold every position for about 30 seconds. And we hold. We change feet together, open knees, and you get some heavy weight repetitions. Go down and up. Keep your feet aligned and try to push your knees down, and then again drop your weight front. Some bounce there. And we keep bouncing. Shift your weight from one side to the other. And we're going to repeat. And now we will do the fold stretch. We don't want to go down, we want to go far, okay? So we will be looking to go far. You don't have to really get to touch your feet. It's okay if you just extend far and feel the stretching in your back. And now, yes, we can go down. Also, I'm trying to maintain my feet straight, and we repeat. I'm looking to go really far, and then while I exhale, I am relaxing on my knees and go down. We will repeat same thing if we feel like one or the other leg, the one bended, the other one stretched. So remember to really work out your abdominals and lower back. We will start with warming up, doing some circles. We keep our palms looking down. And we repeat 8 times. We're looking for our maximum range of motion. We breathe up. Fingers have energy. And we change side. We're gonna do 8 on each side. Palms are looking up now. Beautiful. And you shake a bit. And now we will start doing circles in front of us with both hands. We extend to the side. Tension is out. And now tension is in. We hold a second when we reach the big point. And we shake a bit. We move front and back. We'll get our elastic band. We're looking for the opening of our shoulders or our hips. And we will start opening. It looks like my elbows are really bended, but truth is my elbows are almost straight. And I'm feeling the tension in my shoulders. I'm not bended, okay? I'm not straight, but I'm very, very slightly flexed. And we repeat 12 times, 12 to 15 times, but of course you can adjust to your own pace. I count. Take breaks in between, breathe. And go back for the second round, second set. Again, remember, not bent, not straight, just flexed. I can go faster or slower depending on what my body is telling me. It is very important that you listen to your body. After repeating, I will step on my elastic band. We move to the next exercise. Back is straight, and then I will pull the elastic band up with my elbows looking outside. And I'm reaching the height of my chest at least. You can go higher. If it's not challenging there for you, you can go higher. Everything else stays super still. I take a rest, hold for 30 seconds. And I start repeating. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 repetitions. Take a break for 15 seconds and then we go back. Once we completed the 3 sets, we shake a little bit our arms and we will do this excellent exercise for posture, strength and flexibility. I get the band really open. I maintain my elbows super straight and I will try to pass back and front, looking for my biggest range of motion. I'm looking for my shoulder blades to be together when I am stretching back. And it's very important that I maintain everything else still. Nothing is affected. I'm only opening the chest and closing the shoulder blades and the other way around. There is no hip movement. My head is not collapsing. My neck stays straight. And when I repeat for 15 times, I stay a little bit in the back and I stretch. Take a moment, take a rest, some seconds. And go back to repeat big circles, straight elbows. I pull out, looking for my biggest range of motion. Do not forget to breathe. And you hold backwards again, feeling like your chest is opening, and you separate shoulder blades, feeling the stretch. If you have stiff neck, some head rolls will help. And now we will readjust. We will hold backwards and up. I will start going down. You will feel a lot of tension in the wings, so under your shoulder blades. That's a great exercise for shoulders. And now we will start working on push-ups with closed and open elbows. We will start working with elbows close to my ribs, and this works very well for triceps. They're called triceps push-ups. I'm really pushing the floor away, repeating 8 times, then stretching back. And now I'll go with open elbows. You will feel more this in biceps and in the chest. This is where the tension should be in this exercise. I'm repeating 6 to 10 times and then going back. to stretch and take a rest for a while. We will repeat this exercise in a variation. I'm in a cobra position, and I'm doing triceps push-ups, and this variation is easier for the hands, but it also includes the back stretching of cobra. I repeat 6 to 12 times again. And going back to open elbows, this variation cannot be done in cobra, obviously. So my normal push-ups. Breathe in and out, and then stretch back. You can do 2 or 3 sets. Now let's do some mobility exercise. Let's activate the fingers, like push the fingers out. This is an exercise to activate your nerves in your arms. You will not feel a lot of tension in the beginning, but as you keep repeating with super straight elbows and really pushing your fingers out, you'll start feeling tension all over your hands. You keep pushing out. And now let's do some stretching for the shoulders. And some stretching for the triceps. One and the other side. And you can cross hands behind your back and in front. Don't forget to always stretch after. Make rotations, shake it out. We're gonna start with opening to the height of our shoulders, our legs, and we will start doing some squats. I maintain the line of the knee in the same line my feet is. we'll do 8 to 12 repetitions. Very important that you don't bend a lot front and that you maintain the line as we mentioned before. Try to stay straight and go deep down. Look for this 90 degrees ankle. Keep growing your body and breathe in this position. And then stretch front, come back, and now we will start working our upper gluteus. You stretch in the dog position, and one leg, straight knee, is going to start kicking up. This exercise not only is working the gluteus, but it's also stretching the opposite hamstring. So we'll kick up 4 to 6 times, and then we will start doing circles with our leg. We chains 1, 2, kick high up with tension up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we start the circles. Try to maintain your hip bones in the same neutral position. We will change down and we kick up, and we repeat the exact same exercise. In the cat position, hold up, you change. Really squeeze that butt and try to maintain aligned your hip bones as we did before. And you repeat the circles as well from this side. From indoors to outdoors, stretch back. And we're going to repeat. You can either repeat in this position in 4 points of stabilization, or you can go back to the dog position as before. And always try to do not move other parts of your body, like shoulders, abs, head is staying very resistant to any kind of motion. We stretch back. And we go front. We're gonna keep working our gluteus. This is an exercise that it's not working if you don't really squeeze. Like, do not bend the knees, squeeze and lift. You will feel some tension in your lower back. This is normal. And we repeat. Everything else is relaxed. In general, we try to repeat between 6 to 8 times per set. You really have to listen to your body, your condition, and what feels natural to you or challenging to you. 2, 3, 4. Everything else is relaxed. 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Squeeze, relax. Some cat-cows. And now we're going to use our elastic band to optimize our glutes workout. We will put it in the height of our thighs, a little bit more up from the knees, and we will start opening. You will feel your side lateral glute working out a lot. I'm trying to keep my feet together, and I'm really pushing until I feel the tension in this area. I hold up. And now we will separate the feet. We will start feeling the tension a bit more down. And we repeat again 8 times and hold for 8 seconds. We're going to change side. Feet again together. I really open my knees. Everything else stays pretty relaxed. Four, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And again we go up. And we repeat. Changing sides. So we will now go to cat position, maintain straight back, and we will start repeating this exercise. It's the very same movement. You will feel the tension on your side. Knees and feet are aligned. And now we will do the same, kicking back and up 8 times. I always return to align my knees after each repetition. And I'm changing to the other leg. Do not forget to breathe. And kick back up. I let go of the elastic band. And repeat the exercise a bit faster. Same technique, exactly same movement, but without the elastic band. In case you don't have an elastic band, a resistance band. You can do from the beginning this speed that you see now, this very same exercise. I repeat 6 to 8 times. Don't forget to align your hip bones. It's not gonna work if you have it open. Try to keep it very aligned to the floor, very vertical to the floor. I change from one side to the other and then back up. Don't forget to take breaks. We're gonna go back to use the elastic band, but again, if you don't have it, you can repeat this exercise with or without it. I will lay on my back and I will start opening using the elastic band 8 times, and then I start lifting up, squeezing really hard. Another 8 times. Like, think of hip bones to the sky. So I first open, then go up. I'm holding 10 seconds in this position and then I start opening again, maintaining my hips up. So the combination of the previous 2 exercises. And then I hold with open legs. Now we'll repeat up and down, fast up, slow down. After 8 repetitions, and I will hold up for 10 seconds. And then we open again, 2, 3. I'm removing my hands so you can see that my hips are staying up the whole time during the exercise. Don't forget to breathe and take poses. And let's go for our third set. Let's go for our third set. We repeat 8 times, hips up. Really squeeze there. Nothing else is tensed in this position. All your focus is on your glutes. Hold for 10 seconds and then we're going to open. Again, you can do this without an elastic band. This is totally fine. And we keep opening. Once you completed the set, you remove the elastic band. So I'll go to cat position. I'll straight a very straight line of my leg. And I'll have to feel that I extend so we'll do some stretching very, very straight leg, then we have to maintain 90 degrees. We come up and we use some bounces. You'll feel the stretching in all of your nerves that I showed before. We bend and knee touches the floor. We do 6 repetitions of this, and knee goes to the floor, and we keep stretching. We're gonna change legs. First, put your hands on the floor so you can find balance, and then we go up, straight knee and some bounce. We bounce, bounce, bounce. Knee bends straight. You will feel a lot of tension and a lot of heavy stretching there. Might feel scaring in the beginning, but don't worry, nothing bad is going to happen. Straight the opposite leg. And now we open in a very big second position. My feet are looking outside, and I change my weight from one side to the other. Straight knees, and I start stretching my hamstrings. I can close and open, and I try to maintain my weight front, and I move from straight back to bend it back and roll up very slowly. So let's first lie down on our back. We lift the knees, and we will start with the 100. So we'll count 100 repetitions of our hands up and down. We keep head up, shoulder blades up. You're gonna feel the workout in your abs, but also in your shoulders. Knees are 90 degrees. And we count 100 seconds there. Block your neck we straight one knee, we hold, we straight the other, we keep holding. I know this can be challenging. Hold and stretch the head there. We go down, take a second to breathe. And now we will start growing up and down. Regular abdominals. When I go up, I straight the knees. Let me readjust. I straight the knees and I go back down with bent knees. All the tension should be in the abdominals. My hands there having a helpful role there. Need to feel the pump. Beautiful. And we relax. We repeat each set 2 or 3 times and up to 8 repetitions. Now I'll straight knees up and I'll go for regular abdominals. You can also put hands in the back of your neck to support. And then I go back to my initiation of the exercise. I repeat 4, 5, 6, straight up 7, and 8. And I go to my superset again, 8 repetitions. I keep on pushing up. And now we're going to work out our lateral abdominals from side to side. I'm looking for the exterior part of my foot. And take a break and relax. And I repeat same exercise by holding, supporting my neck. And going back. Second set, 4, 5, 6. I really should feel tension. 7, 8. And then back to back. I really should feel the tension in my side abdominals. Take a rest between sets. Next exercise will be my knees 90 degrees and I lift the legs. This works my lower abdominals. I repeat 8 times. Take 20 seconds rest. Remember to maintain 90 degrees ankle and you go. The closer to your chest you're bringing your knees, the harder the work is. Keep repeating. Take rest. our third set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I hold up 90 degrees, slowing it down. Shake, 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 so tension goes out. And I will repeat the same exercise with straight knees. It's really important that you squeeze the gluteus at this point to help the leg lift. I repeat 8 to 12 times depending on my condition and what I find challenging. It's really important that we listen to our body. And now let's repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your knees straight. 7, 8. Relax. Take breaks. Feel the breathing. Open your chest while you breathe. And the last set to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Take a break. Stretch what you need to stretch. You can drink some water. And now let's go to candle position. I'm trying to keep my body as straight as possible, and now legs will go down and up. Your hands are there so you can support your body. That's a great stretching exercise, but also it works the control of the back muscles. Let's start doing some bicycle there. You'll feel tension in your hips most likely. Shake, shake, and we're going to go back in the position. We're going to go back in that position. I keep straight my back. I'll go bend my knees, bringing to the head, and then straight back up. Legs are together. And again, I will go on bicycle to activate a little bit also the muscles in my legs. Back stays straight. And fold knees, going back to position. Now we have properly warmed up also the back muscles. So we will start working on our lower back by lying on our belly and lifting the legs. really squeeze the hip. And I hold up, going back down. Stretch what you need to stretch, go into Cobra. And we're gonna go for round 2. Squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and half Cobra. I stretch what I have to stretch. Take a break and going for the third set, third round. And now I'm gonna start working my upper body, my upper drop and shoulder blades. Straight. The hands and the elbows in front of me and then going up. All tension is in my back. Legs are staying on the floor. I repeat 8 times. Then my hands crossed behind my back and stretch. And again. Three, legs stuck on the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I stretch back and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax down. One more time. Until 8, and then we hold back. We go back to stretch into Cobra. And some cat-cows. Make sure your wrists are well warmed up, because now we will put some weight on it. We'll go in cat position. We don't want a super straight or bent leg. We keep the 90 degrees and we kick high up. You don't want to go far, you want to go up and really squeeze. And now we will straight the knee, and again we will try to kick up. Really squeeze. And now we open half circles to side. And we're going to repeat to the other side. So we kick up 4 times. We're gonna hold 2, 3, we're looking up, 8 times. Straight knee, kick up 4 more times. Then circle 4 more times. That is the best exercise you could possibly do for gluteus without any equipment. And we're going to repeat. It's very important that you keep the pace in this exercise exactly as it is, so you don't take long breaks between the sets. Nothing else is really moving. All tension is focused on my glutes. And do not forget to really squeeze and keep going up and not far up. The higher up you could possibly go. The accent is out, out, okay? And now we will lay on our back. We will keep going with gluteus exercises. I'll go on my back and push this hip up. My hip bones are aligned and I'm pushing the floor. I'll hold for a while in this position and then I'll start opening. You'll feel your side muscles on the gluteus working. I keep my hip bones to make sure my hips are still up and I'm not dropping the hip. We repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I hold, start opening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go down. Get ready to repeat 1, 2. Sets of 8. It's okay if you want to lower the pace and go slower. It's very important that we listen to our body. Hold up and open. This is our last set for this exercise. Take some moment to breathe, activate your feet, and now straight one knee, and we will repeat hips up but with one knee straight. I want the force, the initiation of the movement to come from the hip that is going up, not from the leg. I repeat 8 times, I change. So again, it's about the hip going up and not the leg kicking, okay? I feel very heavy actually, this leg that is straight. We will change again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. And again, I'm going to change. And really feel my hips working, pushing hard up. Relax. And I'm going to change for the last time. Keep pushing the hip up, it becomes harder and harder. That's normal. And hold. Relax. Take a moment to breathe. Stretch what you need to stretch. And let's move to push into cobra and triceps push-ups. This is gonna work out our lower back, but also our triceps. If this is not a comfortable position for you, you can do alternative triceps push-ups, being on your knees. Take a moment to rest. We repeat 8 times and then going back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Take a moment to rest and then back to the triceps push-ups. My elbows are really close to my body and pointing backwards, not to the side. This would be the chest push-ups that we're going to see in a while. Now we relax again. Take a moment to rest. Stretch. Really listen to what your body has to say to you today. And let's go to our normal push-ups. Now elbows are going out. You can do this with knee support or no support at all. You should feel the tension to your chest. And after the set, we stretch backwards. And we're going to repeat. Elbows out, 1, 2, I'm trying to control the movement, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax, stretch back, give yourself some time. And now we will start stretching our body. First, shoulders, one and the other. And now I'm gonna start stretching my triceps. And my neck. You can look down or to the side or play around with this position. Really depends on what your body is telling you to do, where you feel the stretching stronger. Go from one side and the other. Push also your head back. Super important that we stretch the area of the neck. And now we'll go to stretch our gluteus and legs for a while. We're going to lunge, knee down, maintaining 90 degrees, ankle on my front supportive leg. We're going to straighten the other knee. And back to lunge. Back is straight. I can play by looking up and down. Chains. Straight the knee again. Go back down and push backwards. Really feel the stretching in your hip. Now cross behind your back and stretch the arms. And now move front to stretch your lower back, chest and shoulders. And you can go from there to Cobra and back to Child's Pose. Take a moment to breathe and rest there.